like the challenge of like
Okay.
the project. It'll be a project.
Okay.
You can't do the opposite. Once
Okay.
you do that, you look crazy, boy. You gotta go home. You gotta get changed again, boy.
Fashion is very important, and if I step out looking good, like you have to look good next to me.
Deadass one of my deal breakers.
My queen, my lady, she gotta be stepping with me. You gotta be a reflection of myself. You know, she gotta be putting that on just like me.
You gotta look good everywhere you go. First impressions are everything. And if your first impression to me that you dress like a bum,
I have to give her some tips. I'm gonna have to give her some tips. They're like, this is my style though, honey, you know? Could you date that person?
What inspired your fit here tonight?
It's a fashion event, so I couldn't come looking basic. You know what I mean? So the first thing that stood out to me, I had to grab it. I actually got this like a month ago in prep for this show. So you know what I'm saying?
Very well. It looks great.
Thank you.
Yo, so I got a quick question. You single in this situation? All right. So she's a dime. She 10 out of 10. But she can't dress for nothing. Like so bad that when you go out with her, like your boys is like, bro, who is this? Like this ain't gonna work for you, bro. Could you date that person?
I'm gonna say yes because I like the challenge of like
Okay.
the project. It'll be a project for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to help her get right.
Okay, I like that answer. You like the challenge of it.
Strong yes. Strong hard yes.
All right, hard yes. Okay, you a confident man. You a confident.
And she can't dress better than me already.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? Like
you already see this outfit. He puts it on, right? So.
Nah, Keith, you got it. He got it. For sure. Can you date that person?
No, I can't. Like, I feel like fashion is very important, and if I step out looking good, like you have to look good next to me. I feel like it's really important.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and last question. Do you think that most people dress for themselves, or do you think people dress for validation?
Honestly, I feel like it really depends, but I do feel like a lot of people dress for validation, but there are the selected few that dress for themselves, and I feel like those are the ones who always have the best style, like when it's so authentic and like just like when they're comfortable in what they're wearing.
My boy Paul told me come with some streetwear. He said flashy streetwear, dog. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come with something cool, man. You know, we got the Doc Martens on, man.
Yeah.
Some, you know, nice little jean shorts, nice little shirt. You know, we came correct. You know, that's all I gotta say. We came correct.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so she's a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
She looks pretty, y'all vibe together, but the only red flag is she ain't got no sense of fashion. She's terrible. Like wardrobe bad. This is how bad it is. When you step out with her, your people is just like, bro, who is this? Like, don't bring her around, bro. 'Cause she outrageous.
Yeah.
Could you date that person? Could she consistently do it?
I ain't gonna lie, it's funny. I was just having this conversation with somebody not too long ago, and that's
Oh, damn.
I'm so big on aesthetic. Like, if I come out putting that shit on and you just like making me look crazy, I can't do it, man. And you know what the crazy part is? I feel like you can't teach fashion. It's either you got it or you don't. So if they can't dress, man, we gotta kick them out the door for sure.
Don't just think you want to dress like this or do this or do that. Figure out your own style, and most importantly, be yourself. Stay true to yourself.
I'm tripping because you're a stylist too.
Yes, sir.
My fault. You're a stylist too. So what's a mistake, a common mistake that you see people are doing when it comes to fashion or just dressing themselves?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so I would say a big mistake is people will go baggy shirt, skinny down. It got to be baggy, or baggy skinny.
Okay.
You can't do the opposite. Once
Okay.
you do that, you look crazy, boy. You got to go home. You got to get changed again, boy. Stupid as fuck.
Hell yeah. Now, she's a dime. She look good, 10 out of 10, but she can't dress for nothing. She's like, it's as bad as when you bring around the boys, they like, bro, don't bring her around. That's how bad it is. Can you date that person?
Would I date him? No, I wouldn't even talk to him. Shawty pull up in anything less than what man, she gotta go. She gotta go. Style is everything to me. When it comes to a woman, for sure, you gotta put that on. You gotta be,
Said it speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to your wardrobe, what is like tips or tricks that you try to go for when you're putting together your outfits?
I'm all glam, pretty much all the time. My wardrobe consists of a lot of basics, and then any of my dresses, glitz, glam, glamour, glamour, the whole thing. I have all the glitter everywhere.
All right, I'm gonna ask you one last fun question. They're a 10 out of 10 in the looks department, but their fashion sense is pretty bad. It's so bad that when you bring them out and your girls see them, they're like, do not bring that person around anymore. and they're like, this is my style though, honey, you know? Could you date that person?
You know, that's tough, but I could say I speak from experience, all right? You can always change appearances of clothes. You can never change a heart, but thank God for Amazon.
Okay. Absolutely. Well, thank you once again. It was a pleasure, and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Fox.
You flexing on me right now, and I'll be in the gym, bro. What's the secrets to looking good? You know what I'm saying?
It's just an everyday thing, just consistency. That's the main thing. Waking up every day with the mentality to get right, be the best version of yourself. Nobody's perfect, but it's all about being the best version of yourself, like I said. Conquering every day, being the best out of yourself every day, man.
I like that mindset. Now, I also want to know your mindset when it comes to styling, because I know you can dress as well. When someone comes to you and they ask for fashion advice, style tips, what do you tell them?
Honestly, I would say be yourself. Like whatever sticks out to you that you like, put it on, because it's really not about what you wear, it's how you wear it. It's how you put it together. So it's all about being yourself. Really just being yourself. Ride your own wave. That's what I say. I ride my own wave. I do me. That's the advice I give people.
All right, cool. Last question. They're a 10 out of 10. They look good, but they can't dress for nothing. It's so bad that when you go out and you bring them with your friends are like, don't bring them around no more, because I don't know what they got on. Yeah. Can you date that person?
No. My queen, my lady, she gotta be stepping with me. You gotta be a reflection of myself. She gotta be putting that on just like me. I can't do that. That look bad on me. No, I ain't going like that.
Dead ass, one of my deal breakers.
You looking sharp, bro. I like the red. What's your favorite color?
Orange.
Orange?
Did something different. That's something
bright colors. Okay, so you always put it together. You always stay fitted. Someone comes to you and is like, yo, I need some fashion advice. Okay. How should I put my wardrobe together? What's something that you're telling them?
I'm going to always start with my jeans.
Okay. The jeans, why you say the jeans?
I feel like the jeans, as a male, I feel like the jeans is one of the most important parts of the fit, for me, personally.
Yeah.
Personally.
All right, cool. Last question. Okay. You're single in this situation. There's a girl, she look good.
Yeah.
She's a vibe.
Okay.
Red flag, though, and she consistently is bad at dressing. Okay. Wardrobe is outrageous. Yeah. And this how bad it is. Yeah. When you go out with her, your boys see her, they be like, bro, nah, don't bring her around. Yeah. That's how bad it is. Okay. Could you date that person?
I can date her because I can turn her up. I can date her, but she gotta be willing to listen though.
All right.
Yeah.
She gotta be a good listener.
Yeah. If she can take direction, we can do it.
All right.
We can do it.
You single. Okay. She look good. Y'all vibe. But she got no fashion sense at all. It's terrible. Like, she's so bad that when I see her, I be like, bro, nah, dog. Like, we gotta do something.
She a 10 out of 10?
But she a 10 though. Could you date her?
I'm gonna have to give her some tips. That's all I got, man. Some tips, little Fashion Nova kits.
Okay. Fashion Nova, yeah. Urban Outfitters, yeah. Zara. All right. Bro, I appreciate you, fam. I love you.
Always. Much love, brother.
Right. So, when someone comes to you and is like, yo, I need some help, fashion advice, help me put my wardrobe together, what's something that you tell them?
Always just be yourself. In fashion, in this industry, you can do no wrong. As long as you're being yourself and as long as you're being authentic.
Now, this brother's fine. He looks good. Y'all vibe together. But he don't care. He wear pajamas outside. Like, it's not good. Could you date this man?
Absolutely. Respectfully, no. Absolutely not. Because I feel like me as a female, you got to look good everywhere you go. First impressions are everything. And if your first impression to me that you dress like a bum, you're probably a bum. I'm sorry.
Now, this is a great question for you because you sharp and you might be intimidating him.
No.
But this person, you're single in this question, this person looks good and y'all vibe together.
Yep.
But when it comes to the wardrobe, it's bad. Really bad. Like, as bad as you take them out and your people's just like, who is this? Bro, don't bring them around us no more. It's that bad. Okay. And they consistently do this and they stubborn with the wardrobe. Could you date that person?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always, like I said, big open mind, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but you have to have the discussion, right? Like, where do you want to take this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, here, you know who I am. I know who you are. Get to know me, right? So, just saying.
My brother said, you know who I am, so come correct. Do you think people dress for themselves or do you think they dress for validation?
Good question. Honestly, I think it's a combination of both. I feel like you have those that do dress for themselves. I think you were one of those people. As you can see, my man put that on. But yeah, For sure, but I feel like a lot of time people are seeking validation in the things that they do, whether it be via social media and things like that. So a lot of times people are spending all the money on clothes and accessories and things that honestly most of them probably can't even afford. No shade. And yeah, so they're honestly probably just getting dressed for a lot of times for people, the women, the men, whatever it may be. But honestly, just be yourself and be happy in what you wear. That's why I don't care. I'm in slides, you know. I really don't care.
All right, they a 10. They a vibe. They're attractive, 10 out of 10. But only red flag is they don't know how to dress for, you know what I'm saying? Like, as bad as you bring them out and your homie's like, don't bring her around no more because she can't dress. Can you date that person?
Yes. You got to be able to turn somebody into a housewife that was never a housewife. If we go to Goodwill, I better be able to put a fit on you. It don't matter what you got on, it's about how you put it on and who's wearing it. I promise. It don't matter, like, if you got a $5 shirt on, $15 shirt on, $5K shirt on, if you know what you're doing, you can mix some stuff and mix and match and put some stuff on. I promise.
Yo, do you think most people today dress for themselves or for validation?
I think today most people dress for themselves, man. The fashion right now is so fluid. People are dressing unisex. The silhouettes are hitting, man. Everybody is unique. I really think fashion is for themselves right now.
Yeah. What's a piece of advice you give to someone who comes to you and is like, bro, you put it together. You always are fly. How can I get my wardrobe to match your energy and your vibe?
Man, other than tailoring, maybe trying on outfits before an event, I would say definitely working on your aura. Every outfit you're gonna put on, the other accent of it is gonna be your aura. What you bring to it, how you walk into it, how you communicate with it. So you gotta hold yourself strong or beautiful, whatever that may be, but bring it with that outfit as well.
Absolutely, bro. Well, it's a pleasure. Thanks again, bro, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, my man.
Hell yeah.